Hi everyone, today I'm going to share something rather personal and serious. It's a situation that people may face, and I don't know if you have faced this kind of questions or you've heard it or you are the people who are asking. So I just want to spread this message and make each other feel supported and informed, because most of the people don't know that asking this type of question is judging and negative and may have a negative impact on the person's life. So I'm going to share this question I am often asked is, why are you so skinny? Why are you so thin? Asking this type of questions, it's really pointless in my point of view, because when I'm asked why are you so skinny, why are you so thin, what answer do you want me to tell you? Because I have fast metabolism rate, I'm born like this, because I exercise a lot, because I eat more healthy. I don't know, do you expect this kind of answers? Because I once tried to answer it like this and the person goes whoa, did you just answer me? So I feel like there are two types of people who would ask these questions. The first type is those who are really want to judge you. The second one is just asking pointed question because they see you, your body, and just say it and not filtering what they say. The third type of people are those who are ignorant, and maybe they just want to make a compliment of your body, but they're using the wrong word. So recently, yesterday, I saw a movie. It's called To The Bone, and it's a perfect opportunity for me to talk about this, because it's rather a talked or hit topic right now. So I personally don't suffer with anorexia nervosa, and I love food. I'm not I don't want to eat this, or I have trouble eating it. And so watching the movie does not really resonate to me as much as I thought it would, because I look skinny or thin. And I think, what I can get from the movie is people who are suffering or facing the eating disorder actually need your help and support, and not be bombarded by the question why are you so thin, why don't you eat? Maybe the person is trying to eat, and maybe she has some struggle she is facing, and asking these type of questions does not help them, and you're just making them feel so negative. And also what you say reflects who you are as a person. So if you say negative things, it also reflects how you are as a person. So if you see some people who are suffering with eating disorder, all you have to do is give them support, oh, you can do it, or do you want some chocolate, or maybe we can go out for a walk. It just make them feel people are caring for them and not a pressure, they are not a problem, right? So there are different type of questions I'm asked, mostly are by my relatives and family, my aunts, and sometimes they would just, because I don't see them that often, so whenever they see me, the first question is, oh, you just got so thin, why are you so skinny, do you not eat? Right? I mean, you know the answer. Do I eat? Well, do you expect me oh, no, I don't eat at all? Right? You know the answer. Why are you so thin? You're just stating the obvious, right? And you're judging the body image, body figure of a person, and that is not nice. You don't go in front of a person and tell them in the face why are you so fat? It's also the same, because not many people talk about the thin or skinny people who are facing this kind of question and comments. Rather, most people focus on bigger, or you say fat. So, but I want to share that it's actually the same. If you say to people, why are you so fat, why are you so thin, it's the same, because you're judging people, because maybe that person doesn't like that being commented as their body as thin, as skinny, and why do you look like a skeleton? I have no idea. Why are you judging me? So just don't use the word thin or skinny, because you're just judging people like you're judging people. Why are you so fat? Why are you have cancer? Why do you have cancer? Why do you have bald hair? It's the same. So I just want to share this message, like asking questions like why are you so skinny and thin is the same as why are you so fat? Why do you have cancer? Why are you so, let's not go there. So I feel like this has to be talked more, and there are people who are just ignorant and they don't know that they're offending people. They may just want to compliment your body. You have a nice figure. So I remember one time I have a friend and I was walking in front of her and going back to the dressing room, and she just said, "Oh, Lois, you're so skinny." And I thought, okay, this person has a good attitude and she just doesn't know that skinny or thin isn't really a nice word to say, because it's a negative word. And I asked her like, "Oh, do you mean like I have a nice figure? I am so fit?" And then she's like, "Yes." And then I tell her, because she's so young, still young, like 13 or 14, and I tell her that, "Oh, please don't use the word skinny or thin because that is really judgy and negative." And she went like, "Blink! Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry." See, so that's the type of people that may not realize that making such comments or questions is actually negative. So there are these kind of people that you may just have to tell them nicely and make them understand that you don't judge people's body. And instead of using the word thin or skinny, you can say the word fit or nice figure, or Also funny how you see those others like Disney princess, real normal girl version, and you see a rather like bigger curvy figure of the princesses, and you would just think like, okay, so what if I am like the unrealistic princess figure who is rather thin? Am I abnormal then? Am I not realistic? And you say like, "Oh, those are realistic figures," and people often forget telling people who are thin or skinny is actually the same. So I think body images doesn't represent a human. How you treat each other is more important, and using nice and kind words. And I just want to share that, because even if I'm asked like why am I so skinny, why I'm so thin, I understand that, okay, maybe this person doesn't know that is offending, is a negative thing to say, but some people may not have this mindset and just feel so pressured and negative because they just heard the question. The person didn't know that it may have some impact on that person's life, and then the person will just go home and be like, "Oh, I'm so thin, why am I so thin?" Instead of just finding a way to solve the question or solve the problem that they may have or may not have. But most of all, body images does not really matter. And whether you're thin or skinny and all those stuff, or you're fat or you're curvy, or actually you're not fat, you're just thinking you're fat, and there is no point, because everyone is different. And as long as you're healthy, you're eating the right stuff, you're taking nutrition, you're doing exercises, you're healthy. That's more important than looking a specific body image, So keep working out, eating the right stuff, not really like fatty calories, and don't count calories, I'm telling you. And I don't count calories, I just eat whatever I like. If you're also being asked this kind of questions, don't be afraid, and let people know that you don't like it because of many reasons that is not positive and that doesn't help me. most people don't know that it is a negative way of, you know, telling people that, or offending people. So I just feel like it's very important to spread this message out. And if you're being asked why you're so fat, or you're so fat, thin, fat, remember the person who is saying this is not really nice. And you don't have to take it personally. And also, you may advise them to not use those words because it's hurting you, and everything may change it. Everything may change because the person may realize, oh, I'm sorry, right? The basis of this video is not like, it's not telling people who judge me that they're wrong, rather than just sharing the message to everyone that who may be, you know, ask the same questions as I was, or, you know, you are the people that who make the comments and don't realize that it's actually not good for people and yourself. So I just want to share this message to bring up this situation that just don't make like comments on people's body image, because that's not nice. And if you want to like praise them, do it nicely, choose the right word. And I hope this video can help those who are faced with these questions, or you are the one who asking this question but you don't know like the impacts you have on other people, or you may be like witnessing and hearing people make comments like that. And if you have people that you know that may need this kind of advice, feel free to share this video, or you can just tell them by the words and support each other. And don't forget to let me know in the comments below what your story is, or if you have faced the same kind of problems as I did. And let's just be supportive, and yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, and stay healthy is more important than, you know, having a nice body figure. And if you think you're fat, mostly people don't think you are. So just be happy and healthy, and, you know, be kind to each other.